Hey guys, Adam with Hill Vending back with another YouTube video. In today's video, we have Dimitri King with My Vending Machine App. It's vendingmachine.com. We're going to bring him on and hear about his product that he has that is in the App Store, the Google Play Store, and how it can help vending operators and even vending consumers. So with that, we'll bring Dimitri on. Dimitri, how you doing?
Hey, what's going on, Adam? How are you?
Good, good. So you reached out to me a little bit ago because you have I see it there in your hat too. You got the
hmm
logo there. Yeah, if you want to talk a little bit about, for people who don't know, uh, Vending Machine, what it is and what's all about.
Sure. So Vending Machine is a mobile application that's geared toward consumers to provide direct feedback of what products they actually want in their vending machine. What this does is it creates the perfect win-win situation for vendors and for consumers because the consumers get exactly what they want and the vendors increase their bottom line and don't have to worry about any risk at all. So they know what to stock at each location just by their consumers providing feedback.
Okay. And so how did you get started in? Do you have vending machines or vending business, or it was just something you got started in?
Actually, no, I don't have any vending machines at all. One day this came about whenever I was working at a corporate office. I went to the vending machine, grabbed a snack. It was something that, I didn't see in the vending machine beforehand. And I was so happy that, it was in there. And I was walking back to my desk and I had like two or three people say, "Hey, where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that from?" And, I said, "Hey, it's at the vending machine right now." And that was like 1 o'clock during the day when I got that snack. And by 5 o'clock, that whole row was gone by the time I left for work. And I had a thought in my head. I was like, what if we could just tell the vendor what we want and then we get what they need and then they're going to not lose any money? And that's
Hmm.
what kind of started the whole process of building the website and the app.
Gotcha. And how long has it been up and running now?
So I originally did this a little over 5 years ago. Unfortunately, the developers that I had didn't do the best job, so I had to kind of start from ground zero and start again. I have it's now live since January of last year. In the year timeframe that it's been back again, I've been introduced into the SMU incubator, which is the Southern Methodist University out here in Texas, to be grown out here. I've had a few articles written about me, and I have a little over 100 vending machine locations and then three micro markets.
Okay, that are using it. Yeah, because from an operator's standpoint, normally how we learn what consumers want, or I've been doing it 7 years, so you kind of know the top sellers, Coke, Pepsi, or whatever
hmm
the top brands are. But
hmm
for certain accounts, you know, the only way to get that feedback is for them to tell you, catch you at the right time, write it down. So as far as an operator side, I could see this as far as they have to download the app, correct? The consumer downloads the
Yep.
app, and then there's a
hmm
machine number that they plug in,
Yep.
machine 168, and then they can now, can they put in anything that they want, or is there only certain items that are on the app?
So there's only I give the power to the vendor because what I don't want to do is have your consumers telling you, "Hey, I want this," and you buy a box full of them and they eat maybe two of them.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens is I provide you a list of products. I have a little over 1,100 products in my possession that I send over via Excel, and you kind of customize that list of everything that you have access to. So things that you can go and buy, and then you provide me that list, send it back to me, and then I upload that on the website and also on the app.
Okay. Yeah, and let's jump right into it here. I'm able to open the app. Again, you go to the App Store, you just type in, uh, it's Vending Machine, just type that name in, and it
Correct.
should pop up. And
Yep.
let's see here if I can do this. Um, so this is the first screen, right? When you open the app up. So I'm on my
Right.
phone right now, and I will click, let's see, rate products. And
hmm
for this purpose, what is it? Demo, right?
Right. All
Demo.
in capital.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
that worked. So as you can see, yeah, if you just want to walk through like what we're looking at and
So this is the literally the list of products that I have. So you can scroll through and see like so many different things, a lot of stuff people don't even know about, but it's actually known out there. I also keep up with what's new in products. So there's a lot of stuff that's coming out that's new. Like I don't know if you know, like Reese's came out with a Reese's with pretzels, Reese's with chips. Dunkaroos came back from the early '90s. All these products are on there, and you have access to see them, and you tap on it just like you did there, and then you're going to rate it, or the consumer would rate it, and whatever they like, and then they hit submit, and then that's going to go to our back end where the vendor can actually log in and see in real time because it's going to average out the stars, and you're also going to be able to see how many people rated that one product. So you just did the Doritos spicy nacho, it'll say, you know, an average of so many stars and 50 people rated on it, and that way you know not to stock it if only two or three people rated that product.
Gotcha. And then I don't think it's showing up here, but at the top of the app, there's a dollar sign. And when you click that, what does
Mhm.
that take us to?
So that'll take you to the consumers to let you know how much they're willing to pay for their favorite product. And that's going to do the exact same thing as what the products do. It will average out in the back end. It goes in 50-cent increments starting at $1 and goes all the way up to $5. And that'll average out. It'll tell you how many people, you know, voted as well. And it'll average out in the back end to let you know, hey, 30 people are willing to spend $2.25. So if you see a product that, you know, they're rating a lot and it costs more and you don't have to worry about that risk anymore, then you have the ability to actually know, hey, I can stock this product because it's in demand and they're telling me it's worth the amount that they're saying to pay.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So, and you said you already have this rolled out and machines and people
Mhm.
or operators are using it. What kind of feedback have you got from them as far as, um, you know, the data, even on the operator side or the consumer side?
Mm. So the best feedback I got so far is I have a few micro markets out here in Texas with me. They're at a Home Depot distribution center and one's at a Nordstrom as well. It works well whenever myself or the vendor that I'm working with has the enthusiasm that I do for the app, because if you just place a sticker on a machine and hoping everyone's going to just download it immediately, that's not going to work. You have to fully explain to the customer, hey, we're wanting to know what you want to, what you like in this machine. But as an added bonus, I myself am willing to give a $25 Visa gift card just for people giving their opinion. I'm actually dropping off my first Visa gift card of 2021 today to a woman in Ohio who went in and rated products. So I'll be posting that on my Instagram as well too. But that's the main reason for that.
Okay. Yeah, and let's get that in there too. So you're on social media on Instagram.
Mhm.
Do you have a YouTube or Twitter or what
I
all do you
don't.
have?
So I have Facebook, of course, Instagram, Twitter. I do have a Snapchat, but I don't really use it that much. And then I also have a TikTok now, and all of them are at Vending Machine. So it's
Okay.
very easy to find.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, the thing that I noticed about it is very user friendly. You know, just when you
Mhm.
log on, there's not a lot of clutter. There's one button. You put in the button. Is there a search function that you can search, or do you have to scroll? You know what I mean? Because if there's that many products.
Right, not yet. That might be in the other phases. I also give, because sometimes what the guest wants or the consumer wants isn't on the list. I do let the consumers email me and say, "Hey, I would like to add this on the list," but I also let them know, "Hey, just because you want it doesn't mean everyone else might want it, but I'm willing to put it on there." I will say so. The version that you have on right now is the older version because the new one's about to drop this week.
Oh, you heard
It's
it here
not too much
first. You heard it
different.
here first, guys. This is an
Yeah.
exclusive. Okay, it's about to drop this week. Okay.
So here's the new look. I don't know if you can actually see that of the app. Let me get it over there.
Mm-hmm.
So of course it says rate products, vending machines, and it also has a video right here where you can tap on and lets the customers know, hey, we want to know your feedback, and also, you know, you're willing to win a $25 gift card just by giving your opinion. That's all you really have to do. It's very easy. it's, everyone likes their opinion, especially nowadays. So there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I would like this product in there, because what happens is when you replace one product or maybe two and they see that their voice was heard, then they go back into the app and start rating more products. But as for the search feature, that might come in maybe the next like 3 to 4 months.
Hmm. Now, here on this video is on YouTube, and we do have a lot of international, Mexico, Germany, all over. Um, can people in international get this and use this as well?
So you can download it on the Play Store just as that. Well, you can also reach out to me. The only difference is I probably don't have all the products that they have internationally, but I'm more than welcoming anyone that has products, because I'll just add it to my list. That's what I've done for the past year. That's why I have a little over 1,100 products. Because again, people really don't think about that there's this many type of products out there to go in a vending machine.
Hmm.
They're just used to the main stuff that they see all the time, like their regular Cheeto, Crunchy, their Lay's, their Doritos, nacho cheese, that main stuff.
So let's get to the real thing, the cost. So
Mhm.
so for an operator, let's say they want to put it up there, they want, is it charged per machine? Is it charged per usage, or how? If I have 100 machines and I want to have, uploaded, how does that work?
So I will say, as of right now, since I'm in the beginning stages and I'm trying to get the brand recognition that's needed, I am doing this service for free. The only reason I'm doing this for free is because I need people like yourself and other vendors to provide me feedback to say, hey, I'm making this much more money now, so I can price my stuff accordingly and make it smart for both of us. Everybody needs to win in this situation. All I'm doing is providing you a solution. If I can make it easier for you to not, hurt your bottom line, I just ask that you tell me how much more you're doing, and then I can go in the next like 3 or 4 months and say it's worth this amount per machine per month, or it's just worth this amount per machine. So to answer, for now, I'm doing it for free. That's to get that brand recognition that's needed out there. But I will need something in the future to be like maybe a monthly cost or just a one-time fee per machine.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see how that unfolds, and it depends on, I guess, how the adoption, or um, who knows, maybe get linked up with one of these big, you know credit card
Hmm.
reader companies or something. There's some, yeah, a lot of options down the road to see how that goes. So, how
Right.
long would it take for someone like me to get an account set up and get started? Say I wanted to move forward. How long would it take before I can start telling customers about this?
So it's a very extremely easy process, and I just made it even easier for myself and for the vendors. So say you have 100 machines with 100 products that you want to put. The hardest part is for you to send me back the list, because I know vendors stay busy all the time. So all I need for every vendor is just send me back the list as quick as possible, and I can get that machine and stickers to you within that same day. So all I do is upload it to my app and my website, which takes, even if it's like 1,000 products, that takes about a minute to do.
Hmm.
Um, and then I'm going to send you back a PDF of the stickers to print at your FedEx, or I can send them to you via mail if you want to do it that way. But I can get this back to you within the same day, no matter. I mean, I would say just pushing it. You give me 50 machines, I can get those 50 machines done probably in about an hour and back to
Oh,
you ready to go.
okay, awesome. So yeah, so if people are watching this and they have a few machines or whatever and they want to get started, what's the best way? Should they reach out to you directly in email, or social
Yeah.
media, or how should they contact you?
Yeah, so you can reach out via social media however you like. You can also reach me on my cell that's posted on my website, and you can reach me on my email address, which is support@vendingmachine.com. And I'll be more than happy to talk to you, kind of run through any questions that these vendors might have, and show how vending machine is kind of disrupting the vending industry, I should say.
Great, awesome. Um, well, that's great. I think you kind of gave a good overview. We got to see the app, and there's going to be new, obviously, constant changes and updates as you get feedback. So that's going to be an evolving situation. So, awesome. Well, I appreciate you coming on,
Yeah.
and talking with us here on about the app and the evolution of it. So if
Hmm.
people, if you guys are watching and you want to get it started, there's no minimum, right? There's no minimum of machines. You could start it on one machine and tell your
Hmm.
account to download the app and get started, so
Hmm.
you can start getting feedback on your vending machines. So good
Yeah, and
deal.
it can also work as well because I'm doing it for one of my vendors right now. They're just getting started themselves. Say you don't have the machine yet, but you have the location. You can also send a like PDF or a JPEG to the company, and they can send it via email, and that way they can rate on stuff before you place the machine there, so you know what to do before you even get there.
Now that's interesting because we have an account coming in here January 26th, so coming up here. Um, Now how does that work exactly? So you would or I would email the account all the options, and
Right.
then they would rate each one on the website or on your site through your site.
So it would, I would do it the same way as I would do if you were getting a sticker placed on your machine. What I do is I'm just going to create a JPEG image of the sticker, which gives directions to the people on how to actually use the app, and you can send that via JPEG to your partnership that you have, and they can send it to their employees, like if it's in a corporate office or something like that,
Hmm.
and that gives them the option to go and rate the products. Now, I can tell you right now, most people don't go in and rate 100 products. What I tell them to do is say, hey, just go rate the things you like the most. And then once you go and see everything in the back end of the website and say, okay, this is looking like it's a hot item here. Let me go ahead and place it and see. And then once they start churning, then they're going to come back to the app again and start rating more things.
Gotcha, gotcha. Awesome. Well, Dimitri, thank you for coming on and sharing your story here. I hope you guys go
Yeah.
check him out. Check him out on Facebook. Follow him on his journey to see if my vending machine can take fire. I think really, yeah. If you lock on with one of these, you know, internet provider, whether it's USA Technology or Nyack, that's you know
Yeah.
really exciting because then you can just plug into their pool and
Hmm.
kind of go like that. So awesome. Well, I'll have to for this account. I'll have to get that ball rolling and start so I can get that to them so they can start rating some product before we install the machine. So anything else you
Sounds
want to say
great.
before we wrap it up?
That's it. Just happy vending to everyone out there. I know it's getting crazy. We're trying to get back to, regular here from after that crazy 2020, but, let's all grind down like we've been doing and just keep doing it. And happy vending to everyone out there.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching, and until next time, keep your drinks cold and your snacks fresh. Thanks, Dimitri.
Thanks, Adam. Have a good one.